What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead Houston, where it's all Houston all the time. Today, we are going to be talking about, well, defensive player of the year candidates for the Houston Texans. I can't really take credit for this video. I was inspired by a tweet from ML Football that was talking about, and I'm going to show y'all right now, the dark horse defensive player of the year candidate. And as you see, they got Will Anderson as their guy to be the dark horse player of the year candidate. Now, that's rather exciting because Texans fans, what if I told you that Houston might not just have the next defensive player of the year already on the roster? What if I told you they might got two of those guys on the roster? Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, go down in the comment section. Let me know, how are you feeling about Will Anderson as a potential defensive player of the year? Do you got anybody else in mind? One of them guys I'm talking about is Derek Stingley. We're also going to get into him in just a minute. And make sure you do hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 15,000 subscribers. Again, super appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do y'all thing. Drop a swarm in the comment section. Y'all already know. You dropping a swarm, I know you're having a damn good day. So can't wait to get into it. Let's talk about Will Anderson, huh? Will Anderson, as we know, his rookie year, 7 sacks. He was a beast in Alabama. 7 sacks his rookie year for the Houston Texans. Ended up working on his body over the offseason last year. Went from 7 sacks to 11 sacks. Came from defensive rookie of the year to falling, if according to Pro Football Reference, 14th on the defensive player of the year list. Will Anderson had himself a really good year this previous year and really became kind of the alpha of this defense. He was already a leader his rookie year, but we got some great clips of him really hyping up this defense, doing his thing. If you ain't with Houston, fuck them. And I love it. Will Anderson created one of the most overused clips for every Houston Texan fan, including myself. Again, 11 sacks his previous year, only played in 14 games, though. If Will Anderson, he can stay healthy, and he stays healthy for the majority of his games, he's got to hope that the Houston Texans defense falls in the top 10 defense, which should happen. You have way too much talent for it not to happen. If not a top 5 defense, if not a top 3 defense, okay? Texans should be an argument for one of the best defenses in football this year. That helps Will Anderson's path to getting that defensive player of the year. Okay, you got to get the sack numbers up. Okay, he went from 7, he went to 11. Go, take another step, bud. Take another step. The rest of this team is so freaking good. You got a damn good secondary. You got a damn good running partner in Daniel Hunter. You got enough of everything around you to really get it going. He can get those sack numbers, anything 14 or higher when it comes to sacks, could really help Will Anderson achieve that defensive player of the year conversation. Texans got to be winning. They got to be relevant. They got to have a damn good year. They got to be relevant. They got to be talked around the NFL. They got to be popular. They got to be winning. Okay. Got to say it twice, 3 times now. Winning. Winning football matters in order to get these awards. Popularity matters too. How many times does he wreck a game? That's going to be another thing that Will Anderson, he's done it. He's done it quite some time now. Okay, we didn't remember 2 years ago against the Saints. He really destroyed one of their drives. We saw last year as well, too. He started taking over in a few games. New England Patriots game, he was having himself a damn good game. We saw the Chargers game in the playoffs again. The whole defense was doing its thing. Will Anderson has a legitimate opportunity to make a case for defensive player of the year. But I do think that, yes, DPOY is more popular for the edge guys, the defensive ends, and the pass rushing linebackers and whatnot. Derek Stingley Jr. definitely has a case to make for defensive player of the year. He's coming off another 5 interception season. He's got a lot of attention right now, maybe more attention than Will Anderson Jr., and that's a good thing. Derek Stingley is not a talker, and he lets his game do the talking. Back-to-back 5 interception seasons, a lot more conversations about him. He was all pro this year. He was also 17th according to Pro Football References Defensive Player of the Year lists. Take that with a grain of salt. Patrick Surtain ended up winning Defensive Player of the Year. I still think Derek Stingley is a better cornerback than PS2, and I don't think that's a crazy statement. Derek Stingley is one of the best corners in the NFL. Everybody knows it. Lots of people talk about it. He already has the attention. And the same thing that I said for Will Anderson has to happen for Derek Stingley Jr. Stay healthy. Texans got to be winning, and he's got to get the stats up. Okay, 5 interceptions is a great stat to have, but the last time there was back-to-back defensive backs to win Defensive Player of the Year didn't happen since 09 to 2010 when you had Troy Polamalu and Charles Woodson win it back-to-back years. That's the last time you had DBs win it back-to-back. Last time you had before Surtain, it wasn't until 5 years ago. Stephon Gilmore in 2019 won Defensive Player of the Year. It's a tall task for Derek Stingley considering he's got to get the ball thrown at him. He's going to have to shut down wide receiver ones. He has a harder task, in my opinion, to grab that Defensive Player of the Year compared to Will Anderson. You can't control bad offensive line play, mental mistakes, and Will Anderson is a guy that will feast against opposing offenses. He's got a rookie quarterback he's going to be facing twice. You got no quarterback whatsoever in Indianapolis right now. He's going to make either one of them tap out. You have Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars, not someone I'm entirely scared of, but very easy quarterback as well to sack. More of a guy that stands in the pocket more than he does move. Helpful for Will Anderson. Those are 6 games right there. When you look at the rest of this schedule, nobody's very mobile besides Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes a little bit, obviously Josh Allen. The Houston Texans took it to Josh Allen last year. Will Anderson can have himself a very good splash year for the Houston Texans. Honorable mention, besides Stingley and Will, I can't see anyone else on this team be in conversations for DPOY, maybe Daniel Hunter. But Will Anderson is more of the alpha of this defense, and he really gets them going. He really gets it hyped, and he's kind of the face of what DeMeco Ryans wants for this Texans defense. That's why you traded up for him 2 years ago. Who do you think is Defensive Player of the Year for this Houston Texans team? A dark horse to win DPOY. Do you agree with me? Is Will Anderson that guy to win the award? Do you think it's Derek Stingley, or do you got somebody else in mind that could really give it a run for their money in terms of Defensive Player of the Year? This is a fun conversation. Let me know down in the comment section. What do you think? As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.